What's going on? My name is Matt, and I kind of want to do a review of this mount from Lowbrow. So you can mount your Speedo with some cool bars. So I got these really cool bars from my friend Norman. I met him on Instagram, but he makes really cool, badass handlebars. Check them out. I'm a guy that likes a Speedo though. Call me what you want, but I like to know how fast I'm going. Anyway, so I needed a way to mount them on my 99 dual plug Sportster with still having the Speedo, so I checked out Lowbrow and found this little mount thing here. And we're gonna put it on and see how it looks and see how it does, I guess. Now, there's a couple of reasons I like to have a Speedo. The main one being is, I don't like cops. I don't like being pulled over. Kind of sucks. And yeah, the less things I can get pulled over for, the better. So, I know it's not very chopper dude of me, but it be what it be. And I should probably leave this bolt in so I can undo the other one. That'd be pretty smart, wouldn't you think? Never said I was smart. Let's see. One of these days I'm gonna take off this other cable. Just have one single cable to my throttle, but for right now, this will be okay. So, a little trick of the trade here, if you didn't know, but getting grips off can be a pain in the ass. But if you have an air compressor and you're not a dummy like me and went ahead and took off your bars, you got an air nozzle, if you stick the air nozzle into the grip, like so, give it some air and it'll come off. Same thing for putting them back on. There you go. All right, and we are free. I think these are gonna look awesome, dude. Now, I'm not completely against running no Speedo, you know what I mean? Sometimes like I use my phone or whatever, like for this iron head chopper that I have right here. I don't know, if you already got it, why not use it, you know? Plus it gives me something to talk about on YouTube, I guess. Some of you might be asking what I'm holding here with these pliers. That's this ground wire, so that way I don't turn it with the bolt and break it off. I don't know what it grounds, but whatever. How hot it is. Anyway, same thing with going back on like I was talking about. Usually when I do it, I'll just go ahead and put my nozzle in there and then just kind of barely slide it up on the bar. There you go, you're on. Now when I first started working on bikes and everything, I made the mistake of using like WD-40 or or some sort of penetrant to get the grips off. And luckily they were grips that I just didn't really even care about. I was replacing them because they were old, but they just deteriorated. It was crazy. So don't make that mistake. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take a seat on this big hunk of thing and kind of plan out where grips are gonna be at. Oh my gosh, this thing is heavy. Yeah, dude, this is gonna be awesome. I think something like that. Hope my mirror doesn't get in the way. Ah, whatever. Something like that. Now I can already hear all the chopper dudes in the comments. They're like, oh, why don't you shave your controls? Shave your controls, your switches. I will, one of these days, when I got time. Right now I don't got time for that. It also really helps to work right up against your garage door. Just go ahead and fill your garage to the brim with all kinds of stuff. And yeah, let her rip. Oh yeah, that mirror is 100% in the way. Let me figure something else up with that. Regardless though, these are sick. I love these bars. Appreciate you, man. It's Norman, like XXX on Instagram or something like that. His name's Hunter Norman. Cool guy from Wheeling, West Virginia. He's not too far away from me, but he makes some sick bars, man. He just actually made this really sick sissy bar that I kind of wish I had the money to pick up, but you know how that goes. There we go. But now he's making some really cool, badass stuff out of his shop up there at Wheeling. So hit him up on Instagram. I'll link his Instagram and stuff down below. All right, so I turned the fan on because it was getting pretty hot, like I've complained about a bazillion times in this video. But anyway, I'm just gonna run it without a mirror for right now, so that way it just doesn't get in the way of anything. I'll figure that situation out later. Probably heat it up and bend it out a little further or something, but yeah, so this is the mount. It just, it literally just clamps like right into here. So I guess deciding where it doesn't look goofier than hell at, but don't you love that whenever you lose the socket you need? So I just want to get it started. I kind of just want to slide it down. I think I want to slide it down just about as far as it'll go, because I don't want it to, I don't want to take away from the way the bars look, you know? I think it's about as far as I can go now. So for now, we will mount it here. All right. Sick. Let's take it behind the bars and show you how it looks. All right, so behind the bars, I mean, this is about where my eyesight is. I mean, obviously the bar is in the way, but I mean, just looking down a little bit, you can see how fast you're going. So that's not a big deal. Most of the time anyway, I can see about right there, and I'm running usually between 55 and 60 anyway, unless I'm in downtown or something like that. But yeah, I think these are gonna be sick, dude. Well, here she is in all her glory. Speedo is actually not as obnoxious and crazy looking as I thought it would be once everything was mounted. But man, do I love those bars. These things are sick. But yeah, let's take it for a test drive and see what it does. In conclusion, those handlebars are cool. They're really awesome. Shout out again to his Instagram handle is xnormanxii. Cool dude. Those are some of the best T-bars I've ever rode. So those are awesome. I'm definitely gonna be buying more stuff from that dude. But yeah, hit him up on Instagram for some awesome bars. And that lowbrow clamp, I mean, it does its job, you know. I'm gonna have to run it for a little bit longer to make sure it holds, but I mean, it does its job and seems really cool. Yeah, so if you guys like this type of stuff, or you want to see more of me poking around my garage with motorcycles, cars, trucks, whatever it be, let me know. This is my first YouTube video doing this, so any type of support would be appreciated. Anyway, catch you later.